On this episode, we got a real-time selfie request. I'm still trying to get paid for that canceled hostler shift, and I'm gonna prove to you I still don't know anything about making these videos.
Let's get after it.
All right, it's payment dispute day. Where am I right now? I like to show you how to do these things when you're inside the truck, because this is where I try to take care of the business of trucking, is when I'm inside the truck. So I just showed up to San 3 for a shuttle hostler, and got here, and they've been asking for a lot of these lately. I figure I'll just start out by doing one of these, this real-time selfie that they request. So let's just go ahead and get this knocked out. In case you're not familiar with how to do it, they've been requesting a lot of these lately from me. I'm gonna go to take photo. No group shots, no hats. Take off the hat. Continue. All right. Confirm photo. Yeah, this was a process. They kind of started laying the groundwork for this back in July. They had to submit a real-time selfie so they could do like driver verification, and then they implemented it, I think, like mid to late September. They want these real-time selfies just to verify that like you are who you say you are. And the cell service in this yard is terrible. In this area, it's not this yard's fault, it's just this whole area down here. Success. Your selfie has been submitted. We will review it and contact you if we need more information. I'm going to go ahead and click continue. And that is done. And now it's telling me to wait in the yard. This is the screen that I'll have it come up on the screen, but this is the screen that it pretty much stays at the whole time I'm doing the trailer hostler shift. One little note about this screen. So after this, what would you call it, like a canceled hostler thing, I tried to come up with a way to like come up with a plan of like, you know, how would I prove that I'm here? And all that them canceling this shift the other day kind of like made me want to do, this might be overkill, but I've been setting a 1-hour alarm on my phone, and every hour I've been going in and turning on screen record and swiping down on the screen to be sure that the shift is still in my queue, to be sure. Because one piece of this puzzle I don't know and I would love to know is, when did they cancel it? You know, I think I was 7 to 7 on that day, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I didn't find out it was canceled until like, I never check this screen when I'm here doing these shifts, but now it's like I'm going in and I'm scrolling down and refreshing this screen every hour and getting a screen grab of that. Because if you're going to cancel a shift, or if you're going to cancel a load for $175 and you tell me when I get there, that's fine. There's no harm, no foul. I got paid the TONU. I have no room to complain. I'm not going to complain. But if you're going to cancel a shift that pays by the hour and you let me work 6 of those hours and then cancel it for the same $175 TONU, that doesn't seem right to me. That's, you know, it's like I'm doing a job that actually doesn't pay by the mile, it pays by the hour. And there's a very easy way to calculate, like, hey, if you want to cut me loose after 6 hours, fine, pay me for those 6 hours. And, you know, we'll forget about the rest. But anyway, it might be overkill, but I've been going down and scrolling down on the screen to see, is the shift still there? Is the shift still there? Just as like, so that I have proof to say like, hey, 8 hours into the shift was still there. You canceled it at hour 8. And, you owe me $800 for that. So at least, it's the best thing that I could come up with as far as proving that the hostler shift is still in my work queue. All right, obviously not my first time making a video. Here I am, at least a couple videos in, can't even get the audio right. I mean, I'm back there, I got ready to edit that, and it's like, there's no sound. It's like, so if I look different, it's because I'm recording this on a different day, obviously different clothes. That's where we're at. So originally I had that video all synced up to the screen recording. It was gonna be clean, it was gonna be smooth. We're stuck with this, unfortunately, due to my inability to get audio correct. So for a performance dispute, you want to go down to the payments tab. you want to select on whichever payment is incorrect, and then you want to go to file dispute. Now, when you go to file dispute, it's going to show you like your invoice. You want to select the one in question and then go to, I believe it's proceed to dispute. Now, once you're in the dispute, this is your opportunity to like add any details to say like, you want to write out an explanation of what happened. Select any picture that you have that may be supporting that, or pictures. I think the best case that I had in this shows that it shows like what time it was, it shows where I'm at, and again, this is all verifiable, but this is basically where you want to include everything, and then you want to hit submit dispute. And look, I don't make this video to kind of expose Amazon per se. I make this because I hear from enough people who have essentially payment disputes that they need to do with Amazon, but they're just not familiar with the process and how to do it. And I just wanted to show the steps that you have to go through in order to complete this successfully. It is kind of a strange process, especially for somebody who tries to take care of things proactively, to say, hey, no, the correct process is wait until we pay you incorrectly, then file the dispute, and then we'll make a decision based on that. So I just kind of want to show the full process of what has to happen, rather than, because I could see where if this had been my first load with Amazon, I would be like, Amazon ripped me off. And I wouldn't know that, the payment dispute has to happen, and then there's a waiting time. And then, if the payment dispute doesn't go my way, then there's an appeal to do. And if I have to come to that bridge, I'll cross it when I get to it. But as always, I hope this video serves you well. Appreciate you for watching. Take care.
And this is why the performance dispute is essential. Otherwise, you will find yourself in the 14-day window they give you to file it. Subsequently, if you do not do this within the 14 days, they will forever deny this, permanently preventing you from acquiring the money that you deserve.